Hello friends, this is your astrologer Anupam Kapil. I want to tell you about 22nd May 2011. A lot of emails have come to me, a lot of phone calls, people asking, people are literally scared. Is the world really going to come to an end on 22nd of May or 21st of May 2011? Because there is a prediction going on, a rumor I would say. There's some astrologer called Harold Camping who says that the judgment day is going to be on the 21st May 2011. And this particular astrologer is linking it with the Bible dates. According to him, Camping, he says that he has done some research with the biblical dates, and he says that 4990 BC was the year when God had revealed to Noah that there are going to be 7 days yet when the flood waters are going to rise, and he had given those all the people with Noah 7 days to seek refuge in the boat and escape. But substituting 1000, let's come straight to the point, substituting 1000 years for each one of those 7 days, he says that when you project it forward and you add it to 4990 BC, it comes to 2011 AD. So whether there is any merit in this whole argument of the world getting destroyed, now I'll be putting a small question and answering that myself so that you get an idea. First thing is, whether 2011 is a really dangerous year. Is it going to be full of natural calamities? Because we have seen Japan, which has been hit by tsunamis, and these kind of incidences are repeating. Even in Alabama, the tornadoes came, and till May 10th, there were about 1,000 recorded tornadoes in US history, which is the highest. 1,000 since 1953, it has not happened since. Now, firstly, there are two aspects to the whole thing. One is a political issue, political and social consequences. The other aspect is through the natural elements, what kind of effect is going to happen. My own research in numerology says that the moment there are number of, if any number is repeating many number of times, the negative aspects of that number are noticed. Now into this 2011 itself, you see the year started with 1/1/2011. There are so many ones here, and throughout the year there will be so many instances where these number ones will keep on repeating. So if you look at the history of Pakistan, whenever, I'm just trying to in a nutshell summarize and tell you what the effects are going to be. 7/7/2007, when this date came, in Pakistan we witnessed, because Pakistan, the Kabbalah number comes to 25, which adds to 7. Benazir Bhutto was assassinated, President Musharraf had to step down, and after that, it's been an era of instability in Pakistan. The same thing happened in India when 8/8/2008, when you add these digits on this date, it comes to 26, and 26th November attacks in Mumbai took place, where the terrorist attack, so many people died. I had of course predicted it in one of the channels much well in advance. And this also happens because India's destiny number is 8, and at that particular time Mars and Saturn were having evil aspects with each other. Now history says that the leaders worldwide, let us talk about dictators and evil leaders who used cruel methods for mass extermination of people, mass killings. They had 11 in their date of birth or in the sum total of their Kabbalah name. Whether we look at the leaders like Adolf Hitler, Osama bin Laden also being the latest, Benito Mussolini, Saddam Hussein, and Napoleon Bonaparte, they're all in their date of birth or in their total Kabbalah name, we come to the figure 11. And it's not surprising that Osama bin Laden was killed on 1st May 2011. These same digits appear on the day when he asked his terrorists to bombard New York. That day was 9/11/2001. The same dates. You write it down on a paper and you'll understand what I'm saying. So, interestingly, President Barack Obama also has 11 in his name, and it took another, and his date of birth, of course. When you add the entire thing, it comes to 29. So it took 1/11 to kill another 11. Now, if you look at the monarchies the world over, which are currently in turbulence, whether it's Egypt, Hosni Mubarak had to go, Yemen, Syria, all these, Libya also, these are represented by number 1. Why number 1? Because number 1 is the leader, it rules the sovereign, and it indicates dictatorships also when the power increases. So these particular areas have been very, very disturbed in this particular year because due to the recurrence of the number one many times. Now look at the different aspect. Threat to natural elements, floods, earthquakes, volcanoes, tornadoes. These are happening in this particular year. And 11 independently stands for the water element, and it represents the moon. Coupled with so many ones coming together on the date 11th March 2011, 11 this side on the first day, 11 on the side of the year. Japan was struck by a tsunami on that day. Nuclear reactors got damaged. Radiation happened. And this kind of threat is going to continue to loom over the world in the coming years, especially in this year, in October and November. So many ones are coming into mind. I must tell you, till May 10, about 1,064 tornadoes have hit US, which is the highest since year 1953. It is a cause of alarm. Solar flares, solar activity on the sun